Imagine a stunning garden that thrives year after year with minimal effort. Sounds like a dream, right? Now let's make that dream a reality. Envision a garden filled with vibrant, colorful perennials that return each season, demanding less work but offering more beauty. This isn't just a fantasy, but an achievable goal. It's time to transform the way you garden, introducing a solution that combines aesthetics with practicality. Welcome to the world of perennial gardens. So, what exactly are perennials, you might ask? Well, perennials are the superheroes of the plant kingdom, with an extraordinary ability to bloom year after year. Unlike annuals that complete their life cycle in a single season, perennials live on, gracing our gardens with their beauty for many seasons. Each perennial plant has its own rhythm, some blooming in spring, others in summer, and some even surprising us with their vibrant colors in the chill of autumn. Their unique characteristic is that they retreat below ground during winter, only to emerge with renewed vigor when the warmth of spring returns. But what makes perennials the star attraction of a low-maintenance garden? It's their resilience and longevity. Once established, these hardy plants require minimal upkeep. They're drought-resistant, disease-resistant, and they can even improve soil quality over time. So, for those of us who crave a beautiful garden but are short on time or gardening expertise, perennials are the perfect solution. Now that you have an idea of what perennials are, let's delve into their benefits. Why choose a perennial garden? This question has a multitude of answers, each one as compelling as the last. Perennial gardens offer a sustainable solution for those of us who love to garden but are mindful of our environmental impact. Perennials, being plants that live for more than 2 years, have deep root systems that improve soil structure and reduce erosion. Their long lives mean less need for replanting, resulting in fewer resources used. But the benefits don't stop there. Picture this. A garden that provides an explosion of colors, textures, and fragrances not just for a season, but year-round. Sounds delightful, doesn't it? That's the beauty of perennials. Unlike annuals, which have a single season of glory, perennials bloom at different times of the year, ensuring a constant display of beauty. And let's not forget the cost-effectiveness. While the initial investment might be higher than for annuals, the fact that perennials return year after year offers significant savings in the long run. You'll find your wallet thanking you as you enjoy the blossoms of your perennials season after season. In addition, perennials attract and provide shelter for beneficial wildlife like bees, butterflies, and birds, aiding in the biodiversity of your garden and the environment as a whole. So the benefits of a perennial garden are manifold. From sustainability to year-round beauty, cost-effectiveness, and promoting biodiversity, perennials offer an incredible gardening experience. Clearly, the beauty of a perennial garden extends beyond its visual appeal. Meet the stars of a low-maintenance garden. First on our list is the daylily, a summer-blooming perennial that's as tough as it is beautiful. These sun-loving plants are drought-tolerant and come in a variety of colors, blooming from early to late summer. Next up we have the coneflower, a native prairie plant that's a favorite among butterflies. It thrives in full sun and poor soil, flowering from midsummer to fall. The coneflower is also known for its medicinal properties. The third perennial is the coral bells. Known for their vibrant foliage in shades of purple, rose, lime green, and everything in between. They prefer partial shade and well-drained soil, and their tiny bell-shaped flowers bloom in late spring. Number 4, the peony, is a classic garden favorite. With their lush, fragrant blooms in late spring, these plants are hardy and can live for decades with little to no maintenance. Our fifth star is the black-eyed Susan, a bright and cheerful flower that blooms from midsummer to fall. It loves full sun and is highly drought-tolerant, making it a great choice for a low-maintenance garden. Coming in at number 6 is the Siberian iris, with its elegant slender leaves and deep blue-violet flowers. It prefers full sun to partial shade and blooms in late spring. Next we have the lavender, a perennial favorite for its lovely scent and beautiful purple flowers. Thriving in full sun and well-drained soil, it blooms from late spring to early summer. On the 8th spot, the autumn joy sedum, a succulent that's as hardy as it is attractive. It's drought and heat tolerant, blooming from late summer to fall with flowers that turn from pink to a rich, rusty red. Number 9, the hosta, is a shade-loving plant known for its lush, leafy foliage. While it produces lovely lily-like flowers in summer, it's primarily grown for its striking leaves. Finally, at number 10, we have the yarrow, a sun-loving, drought-tolerant plant that blooms from late spring to fall. Its feathery foliage and clusters of tiny flowers make it a stunning addition to any garden. These perennials not only add beauty to your garden but also require minimal effort to maintain. With these stars in your garden, you can enjoy a vibrant and colorful display year after year, without the hassle of constant upkeep. So why not start planning your low-maintenance perennial garden today? You'll be rewarded with a garden full of life, color, and beauty that lasts throughout the seasons. Ready to design your dream garden? Let's dive into the world of perennial garden design. A well-planned perennial garden can offer a kaleidoscope of colors and textures throughout the year, with minimal upkeep. First, consider the heights of your plants. It's tempting to focus on the flowers and forget about the overall shape of your garden. But remember, a garden is a three-dimensional space. Think in layers. Ground cover plants in the front, mid-height plants in the middle, and taller plants at the back. This creates a sense of depth and makes your garden look fuller. Next, let's talk color. A perennial garden gives you the opportunity to play with a wide range of hues. You can create a monochromatic garden, sticking to variations of a single color for a calming effect, or go for a polychromatic scheme, using contrasting colors to create a vibrant and energetic space. The choice is yours, but remember to consider the color of your plants throughout the seasons, not just at their peak bloom time. And speaking of bloom times, this is where the magic of perennial gardens really shines. With careful planning, you can have something blooming in your garden nearly all year round. Start with early spring bloomers, then transition to summer perennials, followed by late bloomers that will carry your garden into the fall. Even in winter, the structure of dormant perennials can add interest to your garden. Also, don't forget the importance of repetition in your design. Repeating plants and colors creates a sense of harmony and continuity. It's a simple trick that can make your garden look professionally designed. Lastly, remember that your garden is a living, growing thing. Don't be afraid to experiment, to move plants around, and to let your garden evolve over time. After all, the joy of gardening is in the journey as much as in the end result. With these design tips, you're well on your way to creating a stunning perennial garden. A low-maintenance garden still needs some love. No matter how self-sustaining your perennials may be, a little attention can go a long way in ensuring they thrive. Let's start with watering. The secret here is to water deeply but infrequently. This encourages the roots to grow deeper into the soil, seeking moisture, which in turn makes the plants more resistant to drought. On average, perennials need about 1 inch of water per week, including rainfall. But remember, different plants may have different watering requirements, so make sure to do your research. Next, let's talk about mulching. Mulch is a gardener's best friend. It helps retain soil moisture, suppresses weeds, and as it breaks down, it enriches the soil with organic matter. Applying 2 to 3 inches of mulch around your plants while avoiding direct contact with the stems can greatly reduce the need for watering and weeding. Finally, we come to dividing. While not all perennials need to be divided, many benefit from this process. Dividing helps control the size of the plant, promotes healthier growth, and gives you extra plants to populate your garden or share with friends. A good rule of thumb is to divide spring and summer blooming perennials in the fall, and fall bloomers in the spring. With these simple care tips, your perennial garden will thrive year after year. You're now equipped with all you need to start your low-maintenance perennial garden. We've walked you through the magic of perennials, plants that keep the color coming back with little effort. We've highlighted the benefits, from sustainability and year-round beauty to cost-effectiveness. We've introduced you to 10 superstar perennials that ask for little yet give so much. We've also shared design tips helping you craft a garden that delivers color and texture across the seasons. And we've covered the basics of care and maintenance, from watering to mulching and the occasional division. Embrace the perennial philosophy. Let your garden be a place of recurring beauty, a testament to nature's resilience and your clever planning. So go ahead, start your perennial garden journey, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gardening tips.